Hello, and welcome back to the live stream. It's your best bud in the world, Ryan, and we're back playing Project Zomboid. A couple things have changed since our last live stream. Where we last left off, I was desperately looking for the generator magazine so that we could get our generator up and running. Because I found a generator, but it's useless to me without that magazine. So I played for a while, and we searched and we searched. Two people searching for the same magazine. We still couldn't find it. So make sure my mic is actually on. So what I did is I installed a mod that allows you to use the generator as long as you have electricity level 1, which we have level 3 now. So yeah, no worries. As you can see by the lights being on, my refrigerators are humming in the distance. We got the generator up and running. I did a lot of organizing, as you can tell. I moved all the fridges to the back wall. I built some bookshelves. This one has, I think, almost every skill book. I did a lot of organizing. I removed all the doubles, so I think I have everything. Then this one has like every magazine that I've found. I've read them all the ones that I'm able to read. I still have plenty more skills to increase. I started moving my personal items into this room instead, just off to the side, and I also just, organized farming equipment with our fishing equipment, just like random bleach and paint. We got a gun pile. All our metal is over here now. Empty gas cans, full gas cans, propane stuff. I have 10 tire pumps and 8 lug wrenches. I only ever really need one, but we got them. Down here I have a pile of like blunt weapons. I have our knives, and then I made a bunch of spears out of mops and brooms last night. I figured, why not? That could be fun. So now we have a pile of like crafted weapons. A spear with a bread knife, butter knife, fork, scalpel, scissors, and a spiked baseball bat, of course. Very fun. I found a trailer off camera. I was very, very excited about this. I sometimes play on the dedicated server, not on the live stream. And I play on my laptop in my bedroom sometimes just to relax. And I found this trailer, which is awesome because I already have my box truck. So now I have even more room to carry my shit. I added 1,000,000 crates. This is all the dried goods. I finally picked it off the floor. Every time I was coming home, the game would lag incredibly because there was 1,000 items the size of this area just laying here. So I took everything and I put it in these lovely crates, all our canned goods and rice and beans and candy, and it's all over the place, and of course all our perishables. I've been moved to the fridges, and I put everything in the freezers to the best of my ability. I also did a little cooking too. I took all our pans and made a bunch of stir fry just to get my cooking skill up a bit. I enjoy the cooking in this game a lot. So much that I actually added a mod that's called Auto Cook, which will allow me to just cook a little faster. We got a big pile of all the necessary tools you'd ever need, all the saws and axes and hammers and screwdrivers, wrenches and crowbars that you need. Of course, salute the flag. Over here, we got our all the stupid ripped sheets, all the tailoring stuff. These are empty for now. All our medical equipment is over here, along with our cleaning stuff, so you can give yourself a good clean down. Duct tape and wood glue, stuff to repair stuff. And then nails and screwdrivers, screws, and all that jazz. Right beneath the TV, electrical stuff, of course. I've got a big collection of batteries. I've been yanking out car batteries every opportunity that I get because batteries in this game die so quickly. Spare clothing, in case one of my friends dies. I haven't died yet. I made it. What are we on now? Let's see. I've survived for 18 days so far with almost 765 zombie kills, so I haven't died yet. So I kind of have this spare clothing for my friends in case they need to come back and grab some stuff. I got this lovely little mannequin dressed up nicely. And then of course outside I did a couple things too. Got our generator going. I moved our burn pile into more of a burn box. This is all full of stuff that we can burn. Our water collection was organized a bit more. Look at it, so beautiful. Look at how how obsessive compulsive I get about this stuff. I built some water collectors and a composter. I don't know if I'll ever use it, but I built it. Say hi to Dave the gnome. Hey Dave, how's it going? I built a small little kill box as well, so if zombies ever come to the base, I'll just probably lure them over here, position myself over the fence, and hopefully they'll climb over the fence, and if not, then I'll just fight them in this general area so they don't make such a mess around my base, so we can kind of compile them in one area. And then the last thing that I did is I moved all the junk cars. I mean, some of these function, but I probably won't be driving them. I'm a box truck man for life. So I moved all these junk cars in kind of like a barrier position so that if these zombies do come by, they'll get snagged on this little barrier here and have a harder time getting to my base. So, that's all that talking. That was a lot of talking. Here's some more talking. Friendly reminder, if you want to join my Project Zomboid server, you are more than welcome to become a patron donor, or Patreon, whatever, however you pronounce it. You can drop a super like or become a member of my YouTube channel or whatever. Just, drop a $5 donation and I'll send you the info. You just shoot me an email and you can come join our server. We currently can house 8 people. And we currently have about 3 playing, potentially 5. It's hard to schedule things with people. But yeah, so you're more than welcome to join, and all the donations will go further into the server, so if more people join, we'll just keep adding more RAM. And if tons of people join, I really want to do a all-out war type deal. Some serious PvP, where we hide ourselves, we won't be able to see our names on the map anymore. We won't know where each other are. We won't know where our spawn points are. And we'll systematically hunt people down. So that's my dream of this game. So please, if you have such an interest, please come join our game. Today, going right down the street, we're going to hit that police station as hard as we can. Take all the guns out, all the weapons out. And yeah, we're going to X this off on our map. Get this place done with. I cannot believe I did that. Oh my god. My heart nearly just stopped. I didn't see that tree. All my things on my dash just flashed in such a way that broke my heart. And my hood is already shattered, so I'm sure that did some actual damage to some important parts of my car. And there we go. We just stalled. Great. Great. My lovely box truck is on its last legs already. Oh boy. Thrilled about that. Alright, let's carefully running into another thing. Let's position ourselves here. Let's take care of a zombie or two and take a look under the hood and see if everything's okay. Hi there. How you doing? Do you like crowbars? I happen to have one. Squish. Got anything on you? Antidepressants? You can keep them. We've got 1,000,000 acres is in the chat. Join to see the best driving live stream ever. Yeah, that really broke my heart. I'm typically a really great driver in this game, and that hurt. Let's take a peek under the hood here. How's everything doing? Our front windshield is missing, and our hood condition is 0%. Our engine is 26%. Okay, how do you repair an engine? You need mechanics 5, a wrench, and spare engine parts. Well, that's going to be a while. So chances are this thing is going to stall on me a couple times, but it might be able to function for a bit. Boy, that's heartbreaking. I really love that truck. Well, deep sigh. All right, let's take this entire police station apart, shall we? Hello, everybody. That guy's got a big old backpack on him. Close the doors behind us. I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me. Aha! How about thee? Let's give him a hey you. Hey you. Hey, over here. You, lady. She's not paying attention at all. Alright, mister. He's got a gas mask on. This guy looks like a survivor. That's cool. Let's grab his stuff. He's got a key. Lovely. We got Jovic in the chat. Hey there, man. I just finished playing Zomboid for the day, and I open up YouTube, and this stream pops up. Guess I'll stay here for a bit. I'm in bed anyways. Well, thank you for joining me. Just stopping by, college work to get done. Have fun. Hope to see your reaction to Louisville the first time you go. Yeah, I'm very excited. And I might dismantle Rosewood first. I'm not sure. I don't want to rush anything. I think this game is best appreciated if you don't rush things. Beats for cats. Continued a game for a couple of hours this morning and then died. I've walked so far in the game. I'm so sorry, Kirk. You'll only get better. Live, die, and repeat. Let's start with these. Let's take these payphones apart. These ancient relics. What do they even do? This is a great example as to evidence as to this game definitely takes place in the 90s. You don't see payphones too often around anymore. Every time I'm playing Grand Theft Auto 5, there's payphones like everywhere, like phone booths. Like, I can't think of the last time I've seen a phone booth unless it was like preserved almost semi-ironically. I believe this guy has a large backpack, but nothing in it. Backpack weighs 2 pounds itself. I'll take it. And I don't think I've ever worn or taken a gas mask with me before. It has resistances, but not really much else. I'll take it anyway. Let's take apart all these desks, shall we? Ooh, we got slapped with an error message down there. I wonder what that could have been. We may never know. I have several mods installed, but nothing too crazy. It's mostly like make the game just a little, not easier, but just less annoying. Like, I can put my flashlight on my belt. Like, the fact that my guy is currently depressed and agitated, but you don't hear a constant heartbeat in your ear. That was driving me crazy. Your maintenance skill will improve how you repair your tools. That just makes sense to me. I can't believe that's not in the game as it is. Rain washes away blood. Stuff like that. Nothing too drastic. A lot of people suggest putting more locations on the map. Oh, I keep getting this error. It's okay. It's not really doing anything, it seems, but interesting. Mods will do that to you. Yeah, a lot of people are like, you should mod the map to make it less empty. I don't think this map is empty at all. I really love how big this map is, and the empty spots are kind of cool too, especially if you think about getting a lot of people on the server. Like, you could have people hiding out here in the wilderness, you know? But this map is huge. Like, look, every one of these is a building. Like, that's one town. Excuse me. This is a town I'm currently in. Like, that's huge. There's big stretches of highways that always have cars littered across them. Farmlands, rivers, and lakes, and ponds. Huge, huge rivers. There's another town. There's a little... I don't even know what this is. That's got to be like a restaurant? I have no idea. It's just, who knows? I can't believe people complain about the map. Here's another town. This looks like an airport or something. There's another tiny town. And then more importantly, all the way over here, past another town and another series of towns, is Louisville. The main goal. We'll get there one day. We'll take this entire city apart. But until then, I need to slam my hammer into these counters over and over again. Kirk has walked so far. We'll have to install the roller skate mod for you, Kirk. Start with some roller blades. Kirk automatically starts on a motorcycle. Got some company. I like your overalls. Your plaid. Can you let me finish banging this hammer against this counter? No? Alright, we have to have it. We have to have an encounter. Well, I'm dismantling a counter. Squish. Got anything on you? No, of course not. It would be nice if it picked up where you left off with disassembling. That's kind of silly that I stopped disassembling and the thing isn't like already halfway disassembled. But c'est la vie. Like Like I said, this game is, in my opinion, best appreciated. Take your time. Don't rush. Don't rush into a crowd of zombies. Just take it nice and slow. Yeah, I love that the map is so big, but it's still not crowded with towns and stuff. I love the fact that there's just random huge forest areas and empty places, says Jovic. Yeah, Jovic, you know what I'm pumped about? Update 42, which is coming out early this year, allegedly. They're going to do something called the Infinite Forest, I guess. It won't technically be infinite, but it'll be big enough where it will feel infinite. So instead of having this nothingness, I guess, in the future, in the next update, they plan on doing kind of a randomly generated forest. So if you try to leave the map past this point, the forest will just keep spawning, and that sounds really, really cool. You could just walk away from society entirely, walk in one direction off into the woods, and become one with the trees. I just keep getting slapped at this error message. I can do anything and I get that error message. Thankfully, it's a tiny error message. Every other game would make it the entire screen. I'm almost sad that I turned on the ability to see the whole map. I mean, it makes sense. I feel like you could find a map of Kentucky, no problem. But the exploration of just like wandering off into a random direction is also very appealing. Got another error message. My goodness, these mods. I'll have to install a mod that just removes the error message. Oh, I didn't bring any nails with me like a genius. So I'm gonna have to just start collecting them as I go. Typically, I like to board up the windows as I'm dismantling things. But, doesn't look like that's gonna be much of an option. Someone's banging on a door around here. Thankfully, this police station's actually not as big as it looks. I'll be done in no time. Cigarettes on the ground. There we go. Couple more nails. We got 3. We can board up one window. I also added something that improves like the speed of transferring items and reading. Reading is now takes like 20 seconds. Like it's so fast because it was just so tedious, especially if you have slow reader on. It's a bit of a cheat, but like, come on. I'm already hammering most of the time in these live streams anyway, so that's got to be boring. I can't imagine you guys want to see me reading on top of that. Yeah, ideally, I'm going to try to persuade people that join the server to allow me to hunt them. I want to do a PvP server so bad, and I finally have my own server that I can do whatever I want with. And this has really great like stealth mechanics where you can hide from people very, very easily, and the map is so big. I just desperately want to just reenact No Country for Old Men, you know? So this is my entire idea. Kirk and his friend Brian and like, you know, whoever else joins, we're all hidden on the map so that you can't see where we are on the map, and you know, people could team up and stuff like that and work together or not. I would just be hunting them the whole time, and you could get an automatic win if you fill an entire briefcase with money. So it's either defeat me or get a whole briefcase full of money. No Country for Old style. No Country for Old Men style. I keep joking with Kirk. I'm training him to kill me. One day there'll be the great betrayal. All-out war. Males. I just want to get into a car chase in Project Zomboid. Sounds like a good time. We got a couple more nails to work with. Empty. Should have brought a propane torch with me. I might have the torch, but I don't think I brought a tank. It's okay, we're just down the street anyway. When did you start playing Project Zomboid for the first time? About a month ago or so, I'd say. It's become my happy place all of a sudden. Really, really big fan of this game. And yeah, I put enough time into it that I'm now suddenly a living encyclopedia. I don't know where everything is in terms of the map, but I got a pretty good idea as to how to play the game. To the point that I'm thinking of increasing the difficulty a bit, but I don't want my friends to have such a hard time. But I've put in close to 200 hours now into this, I think. This is our... We reset this, like we're on day 18 or something, day 19. Not too far. We're about to hit the next month. That's exciting. Zombies trying to get me. If you want me, you're more than welcome to come find me. Ooh, I just now noticed the mini fridge and this. And the coffee maker. I wonder if that functions. Could definitely take that mini fridge home. Zombies to drive me crazy. Where are you? I hear you banging on something. Cop zombie over there. Where is he? Must be in the building. Find him after I take apart these park benches. I've been playing for around like 6 months, and you said you want to increase the difficulty. Try adding sprinters. Oh god. Game is literally 10 times harder. I hate sprinting zombies. We've talked about this numerous times on across the course of several different video games that feature zombies, but I hate sprinting zombies. I think a big portion of why I like this game is because it's kind of relaxing. The zombies and the dying aspect is obviously terrible, and you don't want to lose all your skills and that nonsense. But that's kind of stressful. But everything else about this game to me is incredibly relaxing. So the idea of adding zombies that run would stress me out. I might not enjoy the game as much. And on top of that, it doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense that zombies run. Like, the more that you decay, why would you be able to, like, their legs would be falling apart. Like, and now all of a sudden they're faster than people who haven't died and aren't decaying. That doesn't make much sense to me. I was thinking more along the lines of increasing the spawn sizes back to, they're currently set to low, and they're more active during night. I was thinking maybe kind of changing that sort of thing, but like I said, it's kind of more up to my friends because, like Kirk just said, he was in the chat, he's Beats for Cats, that's his YouTube channel. like he said, he just keeps dying. It's like I don't want him to keep dying because it's very disheartening to lose your skill points over and over and over again, especially if you've read all the books and stuff like that. It can really break your heart if you've been like if this guy died. I'm on like day 19 of him not dying. If he died, that would kind of bum me out. So Kirk's died like a handful of times, so it's like that repetitive process of dying and having to run to go find your stuff and all that. It can get really tedious. I added a mod that allows you to write down your skills. Oh, there's the guy. He's making all sorts of sound. Excuse me, sir. Your bald spot out of here. So I want it to be like a more fun, chill kind of game rather than sprinting for your life and constantly worried and because this game is already hard enough. I mean, I have a pretty easy time because I keep joking that this is my level of autism. This is the thing that I'm good at. So, yeah. But it's not for everybody. It's a tough game. Some people are still having a hard time just figuring out the walking controls because this fixed camera angle is something that a lot of people aren't used to. I've mentioned it in past live streams before, where it's like this is kind of like how old Resident Evil games were, sort of, with the fixed camera angle, and you have to do like tank controls, where it's like, yeah, my brain just functions perfectly with this sort of game. Got some more banging. Ooh, it's actual policeman. Whoa. Happen to have a gun on you. Oh, my nimble increased. Okay. I'm more nimble all of a sudden. I don't know exactly what that means. Put a jacket on just to be safe. Arms to get bit. Let's go. Already got a head wound. Lay down for me there. Let him in. Choker, iron rodent leather jacket. That sounds lovely. It's cooler than my cop jacket. I'm gonna take that. Probably start collecting clothes more too. Like if I'm cooking, I kind of want to wear like an apron. Chef's hat. Could be fun. Those are twins. One's got a knife in his belly. Take your dishwatch and your kitchen knife. Thank you. Oh, he's got a wrench too. Oh, they're like the same guy. They have like the same stuff on them too. It doesn't really make sense just for the challenge. Yeah, totally. I get that. Ooh. 3 birds and 1 stone. You guys, let's do this. Key. That goes to the armory or something. I know there's like one locked room at the end of this place, I think. You're another Zombo around here somewhere. Hello. Here, oh, this is the jail area. Save that for a moment. What about in here? Oh yeah, we still gotta dismantle this. I just wanted to silence that banging. It's driving me crazy. Oh, here we go. Oh wow, more friends. More friends. Another key. I love finding keys. I might not know where they go to, but I love finding them. You guys want to fight? There we go. This guy's more obsessed with attacking the door than me. Must be a yummy looking door. Mister. Fight. Guess not. Got anything on yet? Nope. These iron rodent leather jackets. I love them. They weigh 2 pounds. I'm going to take an extra one. Don't weigh too much. Okay, nothing else. Let's do a little loop before we get back to dismantling. This is where all the fun stuff is, I think. The fun stuff like paper clips and staples. No, this is where I actually spawned in the very beginning of the game. I actually left a little pile of stuff on the ground here. Take what we can. What do we have here? A couple radios we can take apart. What's up with these water bottles? Why can't I drink them? Oh, I can. Okay. I was holding a bunch of water bottles earlier, and all it said is you can only purify this in a microwave. Does that mean it's not purified, or? Hard to tell. Lots of extra radio equipment. I'm just going to throw it on the ground. Don't need that. Keep our batteries. Lovely. Double holster. Let's put that on. I think I have 2 handguns, so let's just pop those in the holster. I think that reduces my weight a little bit. In a sense. That one's empty, and here we go. This is the good stuff. Boxes and boxes of ammo. Don't need another holster. Just throw that in. Loot all. Wonderful. Followed by more ammo. Awesome. And a little bit of glue. Why not? Okay, cool. That's what I really came here for. Ammo. Got plenty of guns. Okay, now let's see. We are almost full. Let's run back to the car. Throw what we can in the back. Come inside, take this whole place apart. Move on with our lives. That's where I'm currently keeping tools. Let's just throw stuff in the back of the truck. Wonderful. While I'm here, let's dismantle these watches. And I don't need to carry these M9s at the moment. Guns in there. I guess we'll take the stupid scrap electronics. Bandolier. Holster. Jacket. Too. Okay, lovely. Nice, fresh, clean inventory. Back at it. To the office. Actually, let's move the fridge now before I forget. What's inside? Is there any goodies? No ice cream or donuts, really? What kind of a police station is this? Let's grab the coffee express. Sure. I'll leave the microwave. I'll probably come back with a propane torch. Okay. Fridge actually weighs 10 pounds. That's not too bad. If I pick this up, I'm going to start hurting myself a little bit. Fridge and coffee express in my backpack. Imagine putting an entire mini fridge into a backpack. And we'll see if we can carry this guy. Hurting a little bit. Blowing out my knees. Lugging a giant water thing. That'd be cool if they actually showed you carrying it, because it's supposed to be in my arms. Technically. Let's put the water dispenser in the trailer. Coffee express and mini fridge. Those will look lovely in our base. This is what the game is to me. Base building. It's not so much about fighting off zombies. It's about base building. Dismantling everything and then rebuilding society. And since I haven't explored any of the map, you know, really taking my time allows me to really appreciate it. Not rushing my way to Louisville, just stay in my town. I might hit all the other towns and leave Louisville for last, for all I know, you know? Like, that excites me. That turns me on. You know what I mean? 2 nails and a plank. That's what I want every time. 2 nails and a plank. 2 men and a baby. 2 nails and a plank. So, take apart these desks, these tables, these benches, go in here, do the same. Another bench down here I'm seeing. Be the bench bandit. There we go. Let's just keep going. I'll board things up after I do all my looting and dismantling. No need to rush. I tried looking for a mod that improved the speed of dismantling, but I couldn't find anything. So, just sit tight. It shouldn't be too long. What is it, 15 seconds per thing? It's good to get your carpentry skill up, you know? Like, where am I at, anyway? Oh, we're looking good. Carpentry level 6? Yeah? 6? Great. Killing it. Pretty soon we'll be a master carpenter. Then I'll be able to go out in the wilderness, chop down a bunch of trees, and just build an entire house by myself. I can live like the Unabomber, finally. At last. It's everyone's dream, right? A cabin in the woods. Except that I won't be building bombs. I'll be cooking. I'll be fishing and cooking like some little weirdo. Gardening. Can't wait to get the garden up and going. Like, but do I plant the garden at the fire station? Should we just have a base in every town? I think that's maybe a good idea. Take apart a whole town, have one base that we consolidate everything in. Move on to the next town, figure out where the base is going to be. Take apart that town, consolidate. This is how, like... This game is a lot like Last Man on Earth. Which was really... It was a pretty good show. The thing that bothered me about it a lot was... If you're the last man on Earth and then you meet other people, why do you have to lie so much? Society is dead, and it's kind of the same thing with The Walking Dead, which is a show that I've never gotten into. I should start collecting CDs. I think you can actually listen to them somehow. I gotta figure that out. But I never really got into The Walking Dead. The thing that turned me off of it so much is that it's very, very dramatic. The very first episode, and I love dramas, of course, and like some of my favorite movies are dramas. I'll watch the movie Magnolia over and over again. I've seen it 10 million times. I love that movie, but it's not funny like in any way. It's a fucking depressing movie, but I love it. But the thing with The Walking Dead, it's like it opens up with Rick crying on the floor, and it is like he's just immediately assuming that his family's dead. It's like, you gotta be proactive in the apocalypse. Like, society's over. It's time to have a good time. But instead of having a good time, everybody decides to make more rules. Like, oh yeah, we're gonna have our rebuild society, but we're gonna have our own stupid rules now. And it's like, well, you're kind of ruining it in a sense. And the thing about the show Last Man on Earth with Will McGruber, I forget his name. Will, he's great. But so it was a very funny show, but they were always lying to each other. Just like, why wouldn't you just tell the truth? Like, you're the last people on Earth. If they don't like who you are, then like, too bad. Like, they'll get over it. There's other things to talk about and whatnot. Like, it's all that lying drove me crazy. But the thing that appealed to me a lot about the show was that is how I would definitely live in the zombie apocalypse. He like broke into the White House and like looted the place. He got the carpet from the Oval Office, and like he had this like mansion. I forget where it was, like Arizona or something like that. It was like a really stupid state that no one cares about. Not to say no one cares about Arizona, but it was like a middle of nowhere kind of place that he winds up shacking up in the apocalypse, and he's actually thinking about killing himself before he meets a woman. But that's how I would live the zombie apocalypse. Absolutely, I'd be going to all those places. I'd be like, all right, let's see what the inside of this museum looks like, or whatever, you know, and taking everything home back with me in my trailer. That's what I'd be. I'd suddenly be just a collector, an anthropologist. Be like, let's see if we can get into Area 51. I don't think I'd be able to manage to do it, but we could try, you know. If I'm the last man on Earth, I may as well have a good time. Don't come up with all these rules and just ruin it. Everyone was always so sad in The Walking Dead. There's like, no one's ever happy, and I get it. All of your friends and family are dead. But isn't that kind of great too? But everybody else is dead as well. So like, time to celebrate, man. Like, finally, all those obnoxious people in the world are gone. Time to have a good time. You know what I mean? Anybody out there? Let's you know what's another great apocalypse movie? Spoilers for this movie that came out years ago. A Quiet Place. That was a pretty good movie, but it kind of fell apart for me at some moments because, okay, so the enemy, the monster of the movie, is sound-based. So, like, why can't I pick this up? There you go. So he attacks anything that makes a sound, and it's like right at the end they figured out that high frequencies will just lower their defenses entirely to a point where you can actually kill them. But otherwise, they have this thick armor, so they're like impossible to kill without that high frequency. But so that's the whole plot of the movie, essentially, is that you have to be quiet with John Krasinski and Emily Blunt and their deaf daughter. So that's the plot of the movie, basically. But I think a big plot hole in this apocalypse monster movie is, okay, so they're attracted to sound. Why wouldn't you just go around collecting alarm clocks, anything that made sound, and just attach it to a bomb? They had fireworks in the movie. Like, they let off fireworks at some point as some sort of, like, emergency signal, which of the emergency signals has to be the worst one. That's just begging to attract more horrible aliens to your farm, John Krasinski. But they have fireworks. I mean, all you have to do is empty a couple fireworks into a pipe. Seal that pipe. I'm not going to teach you how to make a bomb, but you get my point, you know? A firework is just an explosive with some fancy colors, you know? So why aren't they... I'd be setting off car alarms. That's what I'd be doing to defeat these monsters. Just kind of like Will Smith in I Am Legend. Like, he was kind of proactive. Like, he was trying to catch the guys so that he could, you know, come up with a solution. Like, you gotta, like, I'd be setting traps everywhere, you know? Be rigging cars to explode. Set off a car alarm so that the monster attacks the car and then the car explodes. There you go. One monster down. Just keep doing that over and over again until there's no more monsters, assuming that there is a limited amount. I don't remember if I saw the second movie or not. I think they came out with the second one. With it's just Emily Blunt and her kids, I forget. I don't know. But that little plot hole always kind of bothered me. If they're attracted to sound, you don't make a sound, but set traps that make sounds. That just makes sense to me. Alright, we're actually moving quite along here. Time flies when you're talking about horror movies that don't quite make sense. That'd be kind of neat. I'm sure they have a mod for it, but kind of more like Resident Evil kind of ish zombies, ones that can like mutate. That you like want to avoid. They got like tentacles coming out of their head, like Resident Evil 4. That'd be kind of neat. Like, you're fighting one, you bash their head, and then it gets worse because their head pops off, and out comes some horrible monster. The Resident Evil 4 kind of zombies, which are not even allowed to call zombies. Don't correct me, nerds. They're zombies. In zombie news, actually, Google News just showed me this headline that Cillian Murphy is totally down to do a 28 days, maybe call it 28 years later sequel. 28 days later, and that's pretty exciting. That was a pretty decent zombie horror movie. Take a little sip out of the sink. We're a tiny bit hungry, but we'll be okay. Let's just keep working. We can eat whatever's in the toilet, you know, if we need to fill up on something. Close this door behind us, just safety first. Take apart the bathroom. I wouldn't mind a 28 days later sequel. Original was pretty good. Had what is his name? Brendan Gleeson in it? Is that his name? The guy from Harry Potter and the Banshees of Inisherin. Can't recommend that movie enough. It's very good. Very good movie. Could talk movies all day. It's a rainy day here in Las Vegas, too. It's been raining out these past couple days. It's a total nightmare. I'm so tired of it. I feel like I'm back in the Northeast. I moved out here for sunshine. Rain, rain, go away. But thankfully, there's no rain in Project Zomboid at the moment. It's nice and chill. Look at all these weird blood effects. It's like I can't see outside the room, but for some reason I can see all the blood perfectly. It's kind of interesting. And the fact that I can see this stuff outside, is that based on my memory? Because I'm in an enclosed room. How can I see any of that stuff? Silly. Alright, let's keep on keeping on. You're not going to let me disassemble you? You know you want me to. It's usually easier if you open the doors. Otherwise, you're like clicking all over the place, pixel hunting. This one. I bet this one's going to give me a hard time. Oh, I clicked the wrong one. So I'm still technically right. No, not the fancy toilet. You know what I'm trying to click. Come on. You know you wanna. I'm just gonna move on. It's not worth pixel hunting. This is so annoying. Okay, one bathroom down. Take anything apart down here? Yeah, a couple things. There's a table. Master carpenter in no time. Ooh, great. Nails and a plank. Jackpot. I can disassemble this door? What? I thought that was like a fancy security door, but I guess not. Guess the police don't really protect their armory very well. Or is this not the armory? Like, I still have to go past the prison. There still might be a lot more stuff in here. Because when I spawned in here, I didn't go much further than this. I didn't go down this hallway. That whole area back there is actually kind of big. It's like half of the police station, so. Ooh, carpentry level up. You know, I should be smart and go back and just quickly read the next carpentry book, and I'm going to do that because we're just across the street. I won't even start the truck. Just we'll use the nope. I just read the carpentry book and then board up the windows. Ryan, we can also grab some nails. I've been wish I brought some nails with me. I forgot. You guys are a little hungry too. Couldn't stuff in my face real quick. Don't cut yourself. You can do it. Good job. Okay, great. Just a hop, skip, and a jump. We're home. Let's check on the old generator here. What do we got? It's condition 99%, fuel 66. Good. Doing all right. Let's grab some nails. Do I want to bother boarding up the police station? Or should I keep these boards for myself? He asks himself out loud. I should probably keep these for myself for once. I usually use them to board up the places that I'm currently hanging out in, but since I'm home, may as well just keep them. Alright. Scissors. Knife pile. Great. Nice clean inventory. I could do with some more nails. 22 is not nearly enough. Let's open a box. 45 boxes of nails. That's fantastic. That's a lot of nails. Okay. Did that. Let's get some food in my guy. We It's a lovely stir fry. Let's go with the pork stir fry. I think that is like all pork. It's like pork and bacon. That's it. Okay, boom. Full to bursting. Couldn't manage another single bite. Great. Now, let's make sure we get this right. Info, training materials. We can now read Carpentry Volume 4? Yes. That takes him no time at all. Boom. He's done. And awesome. So that'll help us get a big XP boost out of that. What else? Should I just be sure? What about Volume 3 of cooking? Nope. It's always good to check. Electrician, Volume 3. Just scroll through. Farming, I haven't done any farming. First aid. No. Haven't done any fishing yet. Foraging. What am I at there? 3. Mechanics is something I desperately need to work on. That's something I need to like spend an entire live stream working on. 3. Tailoring. Volume 2. Nope. And I haven't done any trapping. Okay, so we're all caught up on every book. Speaking of metalwork, let's be smart. Let's take a welding mask. I mean, how many propane torches do I have? I have so many propane torches. Let's take all of them, just so I can like empty them slowly. And I'll take one tank. Let's take this one that's like sort of a little empty. Okay, lovely. So now we can take apart metal structures as well. That's everything I came here for, right? I wanted to come back, read the book, eat. Yes. Good. Alright, let's close up shop just in case. Let's take a nice little sprint across the street. Good to sprint on occasion, get your sprinting up. Anything else outside I can take apart? There's cop cars over there too. I'm interested in dismantling or something. We'll figure out what we do with those later. Close that behind us. Can we take apart desk chairs? No, we cannot. Get this microwave though. Let's make sure we take that bad boy apart. I think we can get these metal chairs. Love that he automatically puts the mask on. Picks up the items. Nice. Okay. I can take apart these chairs. Awesome. It's going to be a lot of metalworking XP. I probably should have just brought the book with me. That's a full level up or not. But whatever. I already ran back. Glad I did that for carpentry at least. Failed to produce anything, that's fine. Take apart these lamps. I can get this. All metal sheet. Jackpot. That's what we're looking for. Cool. There's vitamins on the fly. If I come across them, I like to take them. Whatever they do. Not much. Actually, I brought my frying pan with me. Oops. Okay, we can always just... We'll take that door last. Whole lot of nothing. Got too many of these chairs. I could hide these. Like, I don't care about these two particular moodlets. I wish they'd just go away. They don't really affect anything, in my opinion. Scrap metal. That's gotta be taken. Doesn't say that it's useless, so... May as well take it. Last chair in the room. Great. Probably a little bit of scrap metal. Okay. Get the bathroom door now. Sheet. Take a little drink out of the sink. Little sink drink. This will lead me to the prison. I'm still holding off on that for just a moment. I think that's everything but the doors. Okay, so it's prison time. Oh wait, no. Back here. Some cabinets and whatnots. Yes, can't forget this. Metal working increased. Definitely should have brought the book with me. That's okay. Thomas in the chat. It is I. Hey, Thomas. Welcome back. Currently in the Rosewood police station, taking the whole place apart. I'm currently thinking of running back again to my base to read the metalworking level 2 book, because otherwise I might be wasting a lot of XP. So let's do it. jog across the street. Totally worth it. Help us level up even faster. Thomas, I did a little recap right in the very beginning of the stream, if you are interested as to what I've changed about the base. Otherwise, it should be pretty obvious visually. Yeah, I found tons of ammo in the police station. Tons of ammo. It's more about just kind of trying to mix off everything. So let's drop off some stuff. Carrying my frying pan. This metal. Great. Quickly read Metalworking Volume 2. So quickly. Great. Okay, fingers crossed they don't need to come back for Metalworking Volume 3. Fine. Back to the police station. Take apart what's left, and then we're going into the jail portion of the police station where I haven't been yet. I assume there's got to be more guns back there. The fact that the first gun room was, like, unlocked makes me think there's got to be a bigger armory in the back of the place. Will metalworking allow me to dismantle, like, fence? Disassemble. Yeah, I can take apart fences. I could rack up my metalworking XP by just taking apart tall metal fences. Not a bad idea. Alright, back into the first armory. This will give me way more XP now that I read that book. Actually pretty good at this. We're getting all these metal sheets now instead of nothing. It says good. Yeah, good. Kirk said he was playing earlier and he died, so he might be taking a break for a bit. Big building. Yeah, it is a pretty big building. A lot bigger than I thought it was. I forgot about the jail portion in the back. That's going to be very interesting. I forget what it's like back there. I've been back there like once or twice. It's usually pretty dangerous, so be interesting. Can't resist this free metalworking XP. It'll all pay off in the end. These big ones do, especially have a lot of XP in them for sure. Ammo. Some more small metal sheets. Great. Hopefully we can use those to fix the hood of my car. Mechanic skill up high enough. Alright. Time to move into the forbidden zone. Actually, there's a room in here. What is this? Oh, another bathroom. Okay, cool. Let's take this part before we move on. We'll be going into the prison. Can't forget the men's room. Didn't take that much. Yeah. Not too shabby. Breezing right through this building. Be done in no time. As always, if you're new to the channel, this is my favorite thing to do. Go establish a base. I mean, step 1, get a car. Step 2, find a base. And tools. Dismantling tools, obviously. Step 3, go house by house, building by building, business by business. Taking apart everything you can. I leave sinks and toilets just because you can always get a little water out of them if you ever are desperate, but take apart everything you can. Take those materials either back home or leave them here and use them to rebuild the building a little bit, like board up windows, get your carpentry skill nice and high, and then just do that again, over and over again. This is how I play the game. I really love it. Okay. Oh. 2 doors behind this 1 door. Interesting. Let's just take this apart. Over there. This is the meat and potatoes of the building for sure. There's going to be quite a bit back here. Okay, long hallway. What was this? What do we have here? Locker room? Yeah, police locker room. Okay, great. Let's take the door apart first. What am I saying? Save the door for last, genius. Still the zombie apocalypse. Don't get too cocky. Let's check the bathrooms. Anyone home? Anyone in here pooping? Any cops pooping? They'll have no privacy now. I'm going to remove their doors. Speaking of bathrooms, let's talk about men's bathrooms. Why? Whose idea was the urinal? Like Thomas Urinal invented the urinal, and like I get it. It's I suppose easier to aim. I really don't see the appeal over just every men's room should have stalls, just like a woman's room. Is there just more privacy? What's the appeal of standing next to a person with your ding dong out while peeing simultaneously? Like, are men high-fiving in the bathroom? I don't get it. Like, if I go into a bathroom and there is a urinal available, and even if it's empty, I'm still going in the stall because you never know. Someone's gonna walk in, and then you're standing at the urinal, and you got your ding dong out. And, you know, there's such a chance of splashback as well. Like, I feel like they're less sanitary than just regular toilets. Like, I don't understand the appeal of urinals. There's a urinal head out there. It's sort of, if there's a pro-urinal person out there, please feel free to try to persuade me otherwise, but I just don't see the appeal. Briefcase with a couple papers in it. I don't think there's anything important. I always love finding briefcases. How dare them? How dare them indeed? Fanny pack. Ooh, there's a policeman wearing a fanny pack. I have a fanny pack. I bought a fanny pack a couple years ago, and I love it. It's so great. They're coming back. They're not just for the 80s anymore. They're for now. Okay, bathroom. Oh wait, what am I saying? Bathroom disassembled. Boy, my brain is not functioning. We have all these wonderful lockers to rip apart. These got to be filled with metalworking XP. There we go. Let's do this for a moment. We got like 4 or 5 lockers to thread to bits. I'm starting to collect all these CDs because I noticed also under the training materials tab, there's recipes, which I have a good portion. I'm only missing like 3. It's exciting. And also there's VHS tapes, which I haven't watched any of them. CDs and an additional, there's home VHS and regular VHS. So they actually keep track of what you viewed and what you listened to. So I might actually start trying to collect that stuff a bit more because I kind of want to experience it all, you know? Do you dig? All this police uniforms on the ground. You failed to produce any usable materials other than useless metal, unusable metal. The fact that it says it's unusable, it must actually be unusable. I'm sure there's a mod out there that, like, you can forge unusable materials or something. I haven't found much of a need for a forge in the game yet. Not that desperate for additional content. They'll be adding forges in the next update, though, so... When they officially add it, I'll totally mess around. Not for it at the moment. Like Minecraft. Minecraft has like a lot of forging mods that like make sense and they're kind of appealing. I don't really see this like if in real life I doubt you would be using a forge. You know, you'd probably be doing like what you do in this game and putting nails into a baseball bat or making spears or something along those lines. You wouldn't be let me go down to the metalworking forge and cast a sword. Like, that's as cool as it would be. It's kind of a little unrealistic. I mean, I'm sure you could do it if you had the skills. I can take apart this wall shower? Hell yeah. I could totally do it, but you wouldn't do that. You'd go to, like, your local Walmart and grab a hockey stick or a baseball bat, and that would be your weapon. You would forge a great sword. That seems so tedious. Also, the smell of the forge is just so bad. Like, seems like a great way to get brain damage over a short period of time with all the metal fumes. You probably have a better chance of finding a sword than teaching yourself metalworking during the zombie apocalypse. You just go to any local Spencer's, buy a $100 sword that'd probably break in a minute. Alright, bathroom. Disassembled. Sip out of the old sink, why not? Take the door apart. Nothing gets to survive my disassembling. If I could take apart these light switches, I would. I'd do it. I'm obsessed. Give me all your resources. XP. And planks and nails. Thank you. Okay, weird long dead hallway. Alright, we got 2 doors. One on the right takes me to another locker room. Oh my. Okay. One on the left. Some sort of interrogation room, maybe. Let's take apart this security terminal. Get some electronic skills, why not? You can take apart these desk chairs. Can get the table, though. How do you use a CD player? Is that a thing? Can't you use them? How do you... Do I need headphones, a CD player, and batteries on me or something like that? Like, do I just need a combination of all the things? Or do I need, like, a radio? Are there boom boxes? Actual usable stuff. Wonderful. Can't take these monitors apart, can I? No, but can I pick them up? Could if I had a higher electrical skill. That's fun. Security wall monitors. So you could take that as a decoration if you were a good enough electrician. That's pretty neat. Yeah, there's a lot to do in these buildings. It's not just like, you know, you could just come in, take all the loot, and move on to the next building, but like all this carpentry XP just waiting here for you. Might as well get it done as early as possible, especially if you're a bit of a pro like me and have been surviving for a bit. Don't plan to die. I'd love to max out all my skills. Just the ones I use, but the ones I even don't use. To figure out, how do you do trapping? Maybe find gold knobs. There's so many doorknobs. The doorknobs are so common in the game. Currently not... I don't really need any doorknobs at the moment. You use doorknobs to build doors, typically. In terms of, like, if you mean, like, collect them because of collecting... You want me to, like, have a gold collection? I'd probably do that with the jewelry first. There's a lot of jewelry in the game. Doorknobs are mostly... They're, like, coated with brass. I don't think they're typically... actually gold. Like this would be brass for sure. Probably brass over some steel or iron or something along those lines. Not really gold. I was thinking of having... I have a money pile. That's currently my current collection in the game, along with like decorations and stuff, but I was thinking a gold pile would be kind of cool because a lot of the zombies carry so many different kind of jewelry and stuff. More CDs. I'll look after you. Why can't I take this? Oh, I'm actually... And I found earbuds. Great. I'm full. I have so much stuff on me. Okay, let's probably use these planks to board up the windows here a bit, so I don't have to go anywhere to get more XP. We'll get back at it. Let's board up this window. Oh, I can barricade with metal sheets, too. I've never done that before. I'm gonna hold on to my metal sheets, though. Or ivory. Oh, I would hate to come across ivory. I can't support ivory at all. I love elephants too much. Elephant's my favorite animal. It would kind of break my heart to stumble across ivory jewelry. I don't think I'd want to keep it. Bury it. Let's barricade with metal sheets once. I want to see what it looks like. I haven't done this before. It's like the same animation as before. Oh wow. Okay. That's really cool. That just straight up blocks the whole window. That's really neat. I was not expecting that at all. I was expecting it to do like a couple... You have to do like the planks. That's really cool. Yeah, I love elephants too much to be able to celebrate with ivory. I definitely would rather have gold. My ideal profession would be a poacher hunter. Somebody that pursues poachers and shoots them on sight. Like, no questions asked, just pursues poachers and shoots them like they shoot the helpless animals that they so often love to kill for, like, no reason, for a stupid fucking trophy. Like, that would be my ideal job. Hunting poachers. Poaching poachers. Sign me up. Ivory would be heavy. Yeah, if you got like a whole tusk, absolutely. That'd be a bit of a burden. I'm sworn to carry your burdens. Alright, let's go to back to the locker room. Got everything out of this room, right? Yep, good. Door dismantled, door dismantled. That's how good my memory is. I already forgot what I've done. Let's get the sports bench. Take this sports bench. Lovely. A plank of 2 nails. It's the perfect outcome. Let's take their showers apart. This is maximum efficiency. Do not leave a building until everything is taken apart. Once I max everything out, I'll probably ignore this stuff a bit more. Unless I'm desperate for resources, obviously. But like, this is currently all about me gaining these skills. Gonna have to figure out how to write that skill book so that I don't. So if I do die, I won't cry myself to sleep. It'd be like losing a D&D character. All right. Level me up, I feel like, just this room alone. Unusable metal, my favorite type of metal. Some stuff out of that one. Metal sheet, scrap metal, small metal sheet. Lovely. Moving up in the world. One police locker at a time. I hate when two streams are going at the same time. How dare them? I'm so sorry, Thomas. What else are you watching? What else has you, entertained? I will find them. You should only be watching me. I'm just kidding. I got my large subscription list I've had for many, many years. Big fan of the Yogscast, big fan of Games Grumps. Let's Game It Out. Love that guy. It's really great. More recently, the 5X's. That's a really great channel. They only have 2 videos, but they're both perfect. And Project Zomboid related. Really like Sips. Pretty much anyone related to the Yogscast. I'm pretty much a fan of. Love those Brits. Let's keep throwing junk on the ground and taking apart the locker. For sure, says Thomas. If anybody else ever comes here, they're going to see the damage that I've done. Ooh, a lunchbox. I'm just going to take the whole lunchbox. Check it out later. A nightstick. I'll take a nightstick. Why not? Can you find guns in holsters? Doesn't look like it. See some metal on the ground I didn't pick up. You're watching a juggling stream? Or are you saying that I'm juggling? Because if you're watching a juggling stream, let me tell you, competitive juggling is stupidly entertaining. Especially battle juggling. It sounds very silly, but battle juggling is incredible. I'm going to take one of these walkie-talkies and not disassemble it. It might be cool to actually have a spare walkie-talkie. I'll take a duffel bag too, in case my friends need a new backpack. Yeah, battle juggling is amazing. Why can't I take this apart? I don't have any more working propane torches, right? I need to fill one up. I sure wish that I could use this tiny little bit that's left. Okay, we'll refill the one that has the most of it, I guess. Battle juggling is amazing. It's like 2 players enter the field, enter the arena, and they both have to just start juggling. And then they can try to throw their objects, interfere with the other jugglers. It's incredible. Just Google, YouTube search battle juggling sometime. It's one of the dumbest sports that I've I never would have expected to ever hear of something like that, and it just sounds incredible. It's very intense. It's like fencing, but with juggling. Locker, get out of this bathroom. Ammo and nothing good. Alright, great. Down here. Take a little sip out of the sinky poo. We got the door, that's just a long empty hallway. Got that bathroom. Okay, time to go to the prison section. Take down the door. Might be dangerous with torches. Yeah, you're right. Or knives or chainsaws. Yeah, they do it with usually with like bowling pins. Incredible what a large crowd battle juggling can actually pull. It's one of those unusual sports that I definitely appreciate. I like curling too. You ever watch curling? That's like the most stupidly entertaining thing during the Olympics. I love watching curling. Here we go, another interrogation room to rip apart. This welding animation could be a little better. It's just standing still. He's not even aiming it at the chair at all. Dude, crouch down. Anything, really. Might lose a finger or two. Yeah, seriously. I might lose a finger or two disassembling in the dark here. Using a propane torch and hammering in perfect darkness. With the welder's mask on too, so my vision's even worse. I guess they'll be adding in the next update that you won't be able to read in the dark anymore. It seems like that would make sense. I was actually surprised that that wasn't in the game already. Because you could like walk into a pitch black room and just read a whole book. Done. What about this thing? What is this? It's supposed to be like a transparent mirror. Like a one-way mirror. Is there something on the other side of this wall? I mean, of course there is, but... Oh, okay. Right. So yeah, it's just on the other side of this, I see. So they'd be watching from this room as they interrogate suspects. Makes sense. This way. Alright, time to get to the cool bits. Jail bits. Let's get a flashlight on for a second here. A little darky poo. I guess we'll start with doors. Where am I going anyway? Where's this go? Another office? Security room. This leads outside. Interesting. single plank. Good. Last countertop. I'll get this door. I'll probably leave that door there. Maybe I'll check outside. I don't know if I've ever been out this portion of the police station. Maybe I'll save it for the very end. Okay, great. Let's just use this wood now. Lighten my load a bit. Great. Okay, done with this one. Let's get this door down too. Almost done with the police station. It's very satisfying when you know that you're completely done. When you know that there's nothing really left other than like burnables. Like there's tons of paper and books on the floor, but pens. Nothing actually really important. Alright, we got another interrogation room here. Let's get the door down. Be able to sleep at night if I don't dismantle these chairs. Even with the triple XP multiplier that I have on the server, like you gotta do this stuff. It's so tedious to level up all the way. Police department? Yeah, that's where I'm at. Almost done. The Rosewood Police Department. Almost completely scrapped and looted. Probably one or two more rooms left in the back. This one actually dropped something for once. Great. No idea what you could do with scrap metal, but it doesn't say it's unusable, so I may as well take it. I assume you use scrap metal for repairing things, probably. I have no idea. The last chair. How much can you hold? Currently, my backpack can hold 36 pounds. My fanny pack can hold 2 pounds, and I'll tell you what my personal carry weight is. It can hold 18 pounds. None of that is modded either. The only thing that's modded is the planks weigh half what they usually weigh. Otherwise, it's very tedious to build in this game when the planks weigh 3 pounds each. Hey, we're in. It's like the holding room. It's fun. Oh, they have a little private bathroom. That's nice. I'm sure that most jails or holding rooms are not like that. I'm sure you have to piss and shit right in front of somebody. So a good amount. Yes, I have, I think, the best backpack in the game. There might be one more better one, but I'm pretty sure I have the best one in the games. I found that 2 streams ago. That's like my #1 thing that I want immediately is more carry space. All about looting and tooting. Looting, tooting, and shooting. Okay, we'll take this. Now we're full again. Let's take apart this phone booth. Payphones, rather. Go make a drop off at the truck in a moment. I don't need to be carrying all these extra propane torches. wall. Lovely. Okay. Let's go drop off what we got. May as well blow these up too. I have a pretty decent amount of wood at this point, so I'm just kind of trying to get the XP. Plus, I've been chopping down trees lately. Chopping down trees is way better than dismantling. The only reason I'm ever dismantling is just to get to the XP. I can't ignore it. Because I have a problem. XP goblin. Eat it. I need it in my life. Would you come over... What? Oh, would you become over encumbered? Is what I'm assuming you're asking. Yes, you can become over encumbered very easily in this game. Moving like a refrigerator or a TV will really weigh your character down. Generators weigh a lot. Plus, if you're just not keeping an eye on your inventory management. Yeah, being over encumbered in this game slows you down, but you can still walk. But you can take a lot of damage if you're not careful. Really be careful about that. Loaded up the whole front part of the building. Let's unload what we got. I want to keep one propane torch. Preferably one that's got a little juice in it still. These guys got juice? Yeah, they got a little bit. I may as well keep all of those, honestly. Let's favorite them. So transfer. Let's favorite our nails. Right. Beautiful, clean inventory. I did not mean to dump my propane tank. We need that for sure. Lovely. Let's head back in. Yeah, you want to keep an eye on your encumbrance. It's very easy to try to easily explain this. If you look at this right here, where my mouse is currently, this is like my personal inventory. This is what I have in my pockets, what I have equipped, what I'm currently wearing. So all of this stuff. This right here pretty much is the bulk of it. This weighs probably about 10 pounds. Equipping things doesn't really weigh too much, but this is like my personal inventory, and then my backpack is right here. So you just have to kind of really keep an eye on that, manage the back and forth between switching and all that. Takes a little bit to get used to, but once you get the hang of it, it's actually rather lovely. I like the inventory in this game. All right, back disassembling. Yeah, so I'm going to pick this stuff up right now, and I want to make sure I have my backpack selected so that it will go into my backpack. Otherwise, it would go into my hands, and you can only carry 18 pounds, which is already kind of... I'm already pretty close to 18 pounds because of all the stuff that I have equipped at the ready. Sip of water. Guess I can't take apart these, so we'll leave them be. We already hit this room. That's good. This room and this room are good. There's a bench in this one. Watch for the monkeys on your back. Yeah, right? What's over here? Just a little pooper, right? Private pooper. Did we already get this room? Whatever it is. Yes. Alright, we're at the end of the police station here. I think this might be the last two rooms. Oh, the interrogation rooms? Bathroom? Oh, damn it. I moved at the last second. Now he's got to do it all again. Boy, I don't like that. That's very silly. Accidentally just moved slightly and it stops him from disassembling, and now he has to do it all again. There we go. And we got a plank out of it. Great. One last door. I'll probably step outside and see what's going on out there. See if we can find any more cars or something. There's like a whole fenced-in back lot of the police station I want to check out. This is a cool game, says Thomas. I agree. This is like my happy place lately. This is a really, really lovely place to spend my time. It might sound bad to admit, but I often dream of living in the apocalypse. Just peace and quiet. No more dickheads in the world ruining everything. No more politics. No more traffic. No more babies crying. No more standing in lines. No more money. No more rent. No more grinding. No more ever feeling the need to impress anybody ever again. Just all of that just gone. Zombie apocalypse. I mean, sign me up, honestly. This is actually kind of a joke that I used to tell on stage, but it's also just how I feel, sort of. But if you're one of the people that's like, I used to ask people, like, I'd ask, I had an ex-girlfriend. I had an ex-girlfriend that I asked, I was like, what would you do during the zombie apocalypse? And she's like, oh, I just kill myself. I'm like, what? What are you talking, like, what? That's like the worst answer ever. Like, you have such an opportunity to potentially have a good time, and you're just gonna like, oh, I'm done. I can't take it. I want this roadblock. It weighs 20 pounds. Let's move over the car as quickly as I can. So right now I'm over encumbered. You can tell by this symbol right here. Very heavy load. I'm 3 out of 4 bars of over encumbered, so I'm actually taking damage right now. See my health ticking down just very, very slightly. I said, I'm sorry? I'm sorry for what? What are you sorry for? What are you sorry for, Thomas? Nothing to be sorry about. I was getting to a point, but I got distracted. But the people who were like, I would just kill myself during the apocalypse. Like, what? No. All the rules are gone. It's time to... If there's any time to have fun, now would be the time. During the zombie apocalypse, you know, especially if you're in a shambler situation, sign me up. I often dream about being in the Fallout universe as well. That might be a little too much though, the nuclear blasts and all that, but it seems so complicated but simplistic at the same time. Motorcycle helmet in here, I'll take that. Another roadblock. I like these as decorations, so I'm gonna take it. A second to carry it over, and I'm just injuring myself. I like them. Great decorations. Lug this big thing over here. I think we have plenty of room back. Nope, we don't. Just throw it in the back of the truck. Great. Nice clean inventory for the most part. Let's drop off this stuff too. You're sorry about my relationship. It's okay. You don't have to apologize. People break up. That's a very common thing. I am a 36-year-old man. I'm currently in a relationship, so you break up and you move on. You find a different lady or fella, you know, whatever floats your boat. You definitely don't have to apologize. Like the point I was getting to too is like that's actually kind of a thing that I use as a standard when it comes to dating anyways. If you ask somebody that question, what would you do during the zombie apocalypse? And their answer is, I would kill myself. It's not a good date. You should probably find somebody else, because I want somebody who says, oh, I'd start stealing cars and having the time of my life and break into a bar and just get wasted, or I'd break into a dispensary, or I'd, like, it just have fun. Like, that's the right answer to that question. Not I would just kill myself. That's that's such a bummer. Is there a key on the ground? That'd be so nice. There's a key. There's not a key. Yeah, jeez, I'm an old man, Thomas. I've dated, I've broken up with many times. I've broken up with people many times. You definitely don't have to apologize for my failed relationships. You're probably, I would assume, a little bit on the younger side, maybe. So, don't worry. There's plenty of disappointment out there waiting for you. I'm gonna smash this window, or I'm gonna try to pry it open, rather. Let's try not to break it. I want in. What's in these? What are you hiding in these police cars? Boxes of ammo, walkie-talkie, battery, cigarettes and lighters, matches, and a handgun. Okay, cool. Nothing too fancy, but good enough for me. There's no way there's keys in this thing. Nope. But is there gas? I'm kind of tempted to hotwire a cop car. Let's see if we can hotwire it. It looked great at my base, parking a cop car there. Probably needs gas, but I don't have the keys, so I may as well take one. I'll probably take both if I can. Come on, car. Oh, you want to start. There we go. Doesn't have any gas, most likely. Let's check the other one. Pry this one open. And no key. About the glove box. Other gloves, some ammo, walkie-talkie, another battery, bandages and alcohol wipes, lovely, and another handgun. Plenty of these M9 handguns. I assume this doesn't have any gas too, but we'll hotwire it anyway. Cars almost never have gas. I have a little gas back at the house, so I can just bring it back and get these suckers started to my place. Oh, this one does have a little bit of gas. There we go. Wonderful. Let's drop this off at my house. I'll grab a gas tank and come grab the second one. Wonderful. It's pretty quick, too. I like it. Add it to my car barrier collection. Back her up. Boom. Perfect. Shut the engine off. Let's take the battery out. That's a pretty good condition battery, too. Great. Car is in overall pretty good condition, honestly. Let's drop some stuff off at home. Gas tank. Siphon the gas out of the car that we just dropped off. Grab the other one. Alright, let's keep some of these walkie-talkies for once. Batteries. Always keep an additional torch for a friend, why not? I need to carry all these propane torches. Just drop these. Good driving, thank you so much. Make sure we... Let's see. These handguns don't have magazines in them. Let's just drop them, I guess. Let's see if we can rack them. Do they have anything in the chamber? This one has a magazine in it. Take that out. This one has an upgrade. Iron sight upgrade, that's okay. Drop this handgun on the ground. What's most important, because I already have so many copies of these handguns, is that you want to get the magazines. That's way more important than collecting handguns. Open a box of ammo. I'm going to try to open a box of ammo and interrupt myself. So now that I took that magazine out of that handgun, put 11 bullets in it. Probably already had 4 in it, I guess. Right, so now this magazine is full of handgun ammo. And I can just take the handgun and drop it on the ground. Because I already have a couple M9s in my collection. You would just want to start filling up magazines, keeping those. Okay, let's drop off some stuff. We'll be keeping. This is my little personal collection here. Matches under the sink or something like that. I've got this whole place so well organized. Crazy OCD levels. How are my level gloves doing? Do they need a replacing yet? No, they're pretty good. Some extra gloves in here. Someone needs them. And lastly, we have a battery, car battery, standard. Add that to our battery pile. And I need to put these bullets away. Good, nice clean inventory. We'll grab some gas and go grab that second cop car. Canister. Oh, on the floor. There you go. Equip secondary. Siphon the gas out of that cop car. It's a barrier. It's looking great. Surround the whole building with it. Here we go. Let's take the gas out. You should have an armory. I kind of have an armory. Just guns on the floor, right? I mean, do I really need to put them in a case? Technically, just having a large collection of weapons is an armory, right? So, you kind of have an armory if you think about it. I'm sure there's mods where you can like display weapons and stuff, but I'm thinking of putting a table down and then I'll probably put the guns on the table. How much gas did I get from that? About half a canister. Does this thing have any gas in it? It's sitting here for a while. No, it doesn't. Put gas in it. Thanks. I'll have to tow that out of the road. Maybe I can use the cop car to tow it there. It seemed like it was pretty fast. Take breaks between sprinting so I don't completely exhaust my dude. Alright, let's see if we can get this baby started. Give her a little go juice. That should be enough. You can actually interrupt yourself from filling the gas tank. Put more than you need in. Hey! Good to go. Now the proud owner of 2 cop cars. Now let's see if we can tow this guy out. Together. Shiny on the table. Yeah. We'll probably work on that stuff eventually. Not a priority at the moment, but definitely get around to it. Let's put this car. So we're gonna drag it in front of the other cop car. So easy. Mowing on the grass is not so easy. I should have gone the other way around. It. Not, that's where the car is staying. Yeah, that's where the car is staying. At least it's out of the road. Attach the tow. Do I have an axe on me? I do. Let's get this tree out of the way real quick. I'm thinking I'm going to reverse the cop car and see if I can push this green car a little better position. Give them nice, slow, gentle nudges without damaging the vehicles. So gently. Pushing on the grass isn't very easy. Taking its time, but it is working. I believe in you. It's a little faster. position the cop car right here a little more. Better luck. Is the green car parked on a tree? Move bush. Yeah, get that bush out of the way. Maybe that's what's causing snag here. Alright, so now if I try to... Oh. It's not close enough to tow. Because it's kind of on the road, I should be able to pull it out a little better. Oh, no, no, don't reverse, dummy. There we go. Perfect. Out. Detach. Sorry, my pug wanted to go out. Oh, no, good. Please, let your dog out. It's important. I stop my live streams just to let my dog out. I love pugs. They're so cute. I love animals in general. Way more than people. You can't tell by my ranting about how I totally would love to be in the apocalypse. I love animals way more than people. That'll be good enough. That's good. It's a better barrier than it was. Let's park the cop car by our other cop car. Just to change it up, we'll back it in like this. Good. Little nudge. Kill the engine. I think I already got everything out of the trunk. Nothing important, at least. Let's take the gas out. Full gas. Yeah, good. And we'll take the battery out as well. Taking batteries out motivates people to not steal them so much. Like, you'd have to fill all the gas up, but it's a nice little car barrier I got going here. Hey, mechanics level. Oh, that's so exciting. Oh, that's so exciting. Fantastic. That means I'm level 2, I think. We should definitely read the mechanics book. And at level 3, I'll be able to actually start repairing my car. Car Tetris, yeah, that's right. Very close to car Tetris. Alright, so we can add a little more gas to this canister. We'll add it to our canister pile here. Got some logs. I'll drop these logs on the ground here and saw them up. A log turns into 3 beautiful planks. Let's add to our plank pile. Our pretty plank pile. Lastly, I'd live with myself if I didn't throw this twig in our burn pile. Next on the to-do list, read that mechanics book. Mechanics book level 2. Or mechanics experience. Let's see here. We got a copy. We can't read it yet. It's weird. Oh, am I just level 1? Must just be level 1. Yep. Okay, we just hit level 1. Alright, so... why can't I read level 2 yet? Shouldn't I be able to read level 2? Skill level 2 low. But I've already read. Alright, maybe I just need a tiny bit more or something. I don't know. Weird. Alright, let's drop off this other battery into our huge battery collection that we got going. Cool. No worries. How's our generator doing? 60%. Great. Okay. Look at that beautiful barrier we got going. Kind of regret not putting it, like, down here, but whatever. That's fine. It's looking good. Let's run back to the police station. Don't think there's anything left for me there now that I took those... What's this? Some stuff on the road over here. Couple bags and a toolbox? Interesting. But anyway. You never know when your friends need additional backpacks. Okay, I think the police station's completely taken care of. I don't think there was nothing back here. Just for giggles, I'm gonna actually take apart one of these fences. I've never done this. I won't need to risk cutting myself climbing this thing to get back to the police station. Free metal bar. Lucky me. Just double checking. I really don't think there was anything back here at all. Let's actually turn on our foraging. Let's get our welder's mask off. A little easier time seeing. Let's see if there's anything that we can forage back here. And then we're done. Oh, what's that? What do we got? Oh, lovely. A chipped stone. I'll add that to my backpack, sure. We can start collecting those. Can I take this apart? I can remove the light bulb. Does that give me electrical skill? I wonder. Do it anyway. I think that's it. Check this little area over here. Usually if you search garbage piles while you have your foraging thing on, you can sometimes find something. No luck. It happens. We're making a cheeseburger. What's for making a cheeseburger? My chip stone? Stone cheeseburger? Okay, that's the police station. Done. Let's drop an X on that place. And let's use this new mod that I actually installed, where you're allowed to free draw. So I should just be able to go like this. Yeah, look at that. That's lovely. Okay, I think next up is the courthouse next door. Let's move our truck. Let's drop off what we got. We got plenty of stuff in the truck. Might need to do some slight repairs, but I still need more mechanic skill. So worried about the engine of this thing. Alright, there we go. Courthouse is just next door, so we'll go there in a moment. Let's drop off some stuff at home first. I want to set up those road barriers that I got to. I've become a master of conversing with the trailer. I've perfected it. Look at this. Look at that beauty. Beauty in motion. Poetry in motion. Okay. We're home. We've got a lot of junk. Let's begin. Let's just do a good old-fashioned loot all. Fill my backpack up and figure it out. A lot of ammo. Lots of stuff. Clothes, please. Okay. Putting in extra clothing here for friends. They need it. They can have these duffel bags too. Glad that I have this toolbox. I forget what I wanted toolbox for, but it might make it just a good decoration. Let's place it just right here. Rotate it a bit. There we go. Right by the tools. Makes sense to me. Alright, I want to kind of keep earbuds. I think you can eventually listen to these CDs. I'm really not sure how. I have a CD on me. I have earbuds. Just need the CD player, right? What did I do with that? It's probably in the car. I'll keep these earbuds for once. I usually just take them apart. Oh, wait. No, I have a CD player on me. Okay. What do I do? Isn't that a thing? Can't you listen to music? Equip primary. Holding. Oh, look at that. Brings up a little menu. That's great. You're a good driver. I would trash everything. Yeah, I love these cars so much. You gotta be extra careful. Okay. So we figured that out. We've got some music that we can listen to. Let's put a CD in. Constant worship. Sounds biblical. Needs a battery. It already has a battery. It's got 100% power. Drag headphones or earbuds here. Oh, that is so cool. So does this thing have like... That's really neat. Alright, let's turn it on. Press play to start. Do I need to actually turn the music on to hear this? Oh, yeah, it actually does play something. That's really cool. I love that. I'm going to favorite my Porta disc. And I'll favorite... well, I already installed the headphones. So I don't actually need to put additional headphones. That's really cool. I don't need to carry that. It's so neat. Really, really happy with that. Alright, cool. So I'll start collecting CDs more often. You want me to play heavy metal? Yeah. I'm gonna go through it one by one, and we'll figure out what they all do. So just keep dropping stuff off. Our twine in our tailoring box. Our metal in our metal boxes. Gonna need like a stone box now soon too. Try to collect stone. Here for now. Actually, let's go under the sink. Holding gear for now. Sling goes in the gun pile. I haven't figured out how to use slings. I'd love to. It's very straightforward. Knives in the knife pile. Glue in the glue box. That's so much stuff. Close to done. Plenty more additional ammo. That's really great. Kind of just storing it up for a rainy day. Put the nails in there. Back. Alright, that is a beautiful, clean inventory. Let's drop this over. Propane tank off. Okay. So is this thing still going? How do I... here we go. Device options. So I think it stopped playing that CD. Let's grab another CD. Drag CD here or right click to remove it. Okay, right clicked. There we go. Let's add another CD. We already did constant worship. Next up is Bible readings. I am a devout atheist, so this is very funny. We're going to listen to some Bible readings now. Turn it on, hit play. Don't hear anything. Press play to start. Even at max volume, I don't hear anything. Oh, no, I do. Oh, I think that's just the in-game music. That's not even the CD player playing. Okay. Well, did that add it to my list of CDs I've listened to? Like it. Huh. Press play to start. Play. My earbuds aren't installed anymore? I sure wish they would just stay in the machine. Drag earbuds, that's what I'm doing. Guess they're already installed. And full battery. Very confusing. Okay, apparently my guy does not want to listen to Bible studies. That's fine. I don't want to listen to that either. It's a bunch of nonsense. Let's listen to Hidden. It's allegedly playing. I don't understand, but whatever. I'm not gonna focus on that all day. Let's keep emptying our stuff. We got the mini fridge, coffee machine, and a water dispenser. Our collection of stuff. Put this water dispenser back here. Room for it. Coffee machine and a mini fridge. Ooh la la. Pack the fridge first. Not a lot. Running out of fridge space, really. Put it right here for now. It's fine. The coffee machine. So if I could put it on top of the mini fridge, I can. No, he put it behind the mini fridge. That's definitely not what I wanted you to do, genius. Might have to build like a little table for the coffee machine itself. So that's... Let's see, carpentry. Oh, no space. No space for what? There's plenty of space. Can I build a table? I can build a table. Small table, large table. Let's build a large table. Put it like right here for now. Cool. Let's put a coffee table on top of that. Coffee machine, rather. Cool. Neat. Then I can like do something like this. We can take like our acoustic guitar. Put that right there. Like our keytar. Of course he didn't put it in the spot that I wanted it to. Love that. Item placement in this game could be better sometimes. And I'll start a band in no time. Did he literally just pick it up and put it exactly where I just... My god. There we go. Our one drumstick. Beautiful. You can't even see the drumstick, really. Okay. I think I'm gonna save my CD player for another time, but at least we have a fully functioning CD player. Cool. Let's just drop these planks. Miles away. Other inventory for more stuff. What else we got back here? Actually, these are mine. I want to keep those. I don't think I put anything. The roadblock. Roadblock for my roadblock collection. Where do I want to put this one? Can't put it there. I'll just put it right next to this one. No? Lovely. Get everything out that we can. Second roadblock in there as well. Some additional clothing to our spare clothing box. Some bags. If we ever want to do the walkie-talkie thing, we'll have walkie-talkies. Tarps can go there. couple nightsticks to add to our blunt weapon collection. 5 M9 handguns. See if we can unload any of those. We'll drop a wrench pile. A bird bath. Nice. Yeah. I collect bird baths when I can. I don't think they collect water when it rains. It would be nice if they did. Alright, I ran out of space for metal sheets already. Just put the rest in there. Shotgun shells in my personal collection. Let's unload these handguns if they have anything in them. Let's see. Has an upgrade, iron sight. Doesn't have a magazine, so we'll rack it. That had a single 9mm round in it. Great. We'll just stand here. Drop the empty handgun. On to the next one. This one doesn't have a magazine, but you can rack it. Rack it. It's got a single handgun round in it. Like that. And drop it. Next. This one does have a magazine. So take the magazine out. Rack it if you can. That gives us an additional bullet. Drop it in the ground. Next. This one has a magazine in it. Let's take that out. Rack it to get the chamber empty. Drop the gun in the ground in a pile. And lastly, this one doesn't have a magazine and we can't rack it, so ground. That got a couple extra bullets. We'll insert what we can into this magazine. Great. Can I reload this from just standing here? No. Let's grab a couple 9mm rounds. Insert a couple more in here. Want to make sure all your magazines are full. So if you ever get into an emergency situation, you're gonna wish these had bullets in them. So cool. Now I have 9 completely full M9 magazines. So if I take my M9 handgun and I go out, I'd have 15 times 9 bullets. So, like, it's quite a bit. So that's why I collect magazines, because you can load them, keep them in storage, and then if you ever want to go shooting, take all your magazines out with you, and you won't need to carry ammo so much. You can just carry all the magazines, really. Boy, it's really pouring out right now, outside in real life. A couple more things to loot out of here. Yeah, a roadblock 2. We'll just slap that down somewhere. I want the next roadblock to be, so I can put it like right by this car. Pack it. Place item there. Wonderful. Just a couple more things left. We got a shotgun that's empty. Lunchbox to take a peek at. Alright, probably drop the lunchbox. Grab what's inside. Everything is rotten. Is everything rotten? Oh my god. Rotten. We got a granola bar, oatmeal cookie, and eat a stale orange. Imagine eating something that's all this rotten food. Right, now to have 1 bullet in the chamber. Yeah, then you could also do that as well. Put a magazine inside a handgun. Then, rack it. That'll take 1 bullet from the chamber, or 1 bullet from the magazine, put it in the chamber, put an additional bullet into the magazine, just like real life, which is really great detail. A lot of games don't really do that. The only other game that I know that did that was Metal Gear Solid 5. It allowed you to put that additional bullet in there. Jackets for our clothing collection here, and another shotgun for the shotgun. So all these guns are empty. Quite a bit of time just removing magazines and stuff like that. We have 13 M9 handguns. I have a beautiful home. Thank you so much. It's really coming together. I'm enjoying myself quite a bit. All right, so we have a nice clean inventory. It's time we move on to the courthouse is our next target. Should be smart and bring a welding mask with us. Grab a torch that has the most juice in it. Grab a single tank. Make sure we favorite these. Lose them. Grab some nails. This is the stuff that I like to bring out with me. Much. And that's it, right? Yeah. Let's see if we can read Mechanics Volume 2 now. Probably not. Nope, still can't read that. Alright. That's fine. I'll probably take apart some of these cars that I have in my barrier eventually. Like I can take all the wheels and all the windows off of these and kind of make them all look like this car in the end, or this box truck. That'll get my mechanic skill nice and up. Okay. Got a clean inventory. A nice empty truck. Let's go to the courthouse. Right next to the police station. Battery and engine has seen better days. Not good. Hopefully it holds out. If not, thankfully we're right down the street. Alright, look at this place. Oh, it's got a bunch of zombos. Lots and lots of zombos. Let's just park sort of nicely. Let's do the best we can. Oh, right into a car. Probably the best I'm gonna do. Alright, let's get all the zombos' attention. Hey zombies, come here. Probably move these cars to my base too if I can. Hey guys, over here. Follow me. Go. Clear. Walking to this guy. Already searched these trunks before. Should have brought a gas can. I do have a gas can. Okay. Maybe I can move these cars now. Let's see if we can jumpstart this one. Beat a little bit, so just interrupt his gas pouring animation. I don't think I keys this car. Nope. Let's try to hopper. Buddy, you can do it. I believe in you. Go. Hey. Car for the car collection. Walk back to the courthouse, but that's okay to me. Oh god, I gotta cut those trees down. That hurt me? I got a little hurt from that. Owie. Right, the tree. I gotta cut these trees down. Oh god, another tree. Oh. Alright, move this guy down here. Parallel park. That's about the best you're gonna get. Kill the engine. Wonderful. Let's take the gas out. Cool. And let's take the battery too. If I can get to it. battery for my battery collection. So we'll drop this off since we're home. Let's have some gas in the tank. Let's add some to the generator. It will allow me. You want to right-click the generator at any point? No? Weird. There we go. It's very strange. Oh, yeah, that's right. You have to turn off the generator. Add fuel. Go. Turn that back on. Wonderful. Let's sort of spare a walkie-talkie in here. Our battery pile. So back to the courthouse. See if we can do it again. Now, let's just do this. Let's cut these trees down before I continuously drive into them. Can always use the wood. Drive through the spot so often. I should definitely remove these trees before I hurt myself. Can't go wrong with a little extra wood. That's what I always say. Drop this log on the ground and let's saw these guys in half. Or into thirds. That should give us 12 planks. Alright, since we're full already, just run right back, drop these planks off. Gonna eat something too. My guy's a little peckish. Fill him up a bit. More wood. Grab some superfood. How about chicken and carrot stir fry? Sounds good to me. Delicious. Griddle pan off. Okay. Back to the courthouse. 3 branches and twigs. Throw those into the burn box. Good. Let's actually turn our foraging on for this little walk. Find any goodies. Oh, there we go, right away. What we got here? A cockroach? Sure. I'll make some cockroach soup later. Another object here, another stone. Two more cars still over there. I might want to take. Love stealing cars. Okay, assuming this guy probably doesn't have gas too, so we're gonna siphon a little bit out of my truck. Just enough to get me here to there. Do. Black car. Don't do that. Gas in the car. Thank you. I have a large car collection. Yeah, I do. It's really, there's something. Wire it? If I need to get my mechanic skill up, I'll have all these cars to choose from to rip apart. There we go. Another one. Glove box? Yeah, just drink. Ah, no trees to defeat me this time. Alright, let's add this one down here. Nudge this green one just forward a little bit. Come on, no, you want to. Stop. Another little nudge. No, that's good enough for me. It's the apocalypse. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just have to work. Get the gas back out. Can we get the battery? Probably. We're gonna try. Got it out. Nice. Cool. That's enough road space. I think that's good. Right. Same deal. One back. Dropped off what we got. Our stone off for our small stone collection we're together now. Put our cockroach in the freezer. I want this cockroach to go bad. There's no room for even the smallest bug ever. I'll make some cockroach stew. Eventually, that'll be fun. I'm definitely gonna try that. Alright, another battery. Car batteries forever. Let's run back, grab that last car. Turn our foraging on. What a hero. Cockroach is yummy. Tastes like chicken. Yeah. Very crunchy chicken. I've already searched the back of the truck. Yeah. It's good. Let's put a little gasoline in it. Start running better. Don't already have the key. Okay. Hey, first try. We're good. It'd be awful to be the last person on Earth. Yeah, probably. Probably get pretty lonely. But also at the same time, a lot of pros, a lot of cons. A lot of good, a lot of bad. Gas out. Snag the battery. cars I got. So proud of myself. Off another car battery. So many car batteries, it's not piling up here anymore. It's got to pile up over here. And that was it, right? Yeah, that's it. Head to the courthouse. Cross my fingers. Maybe we can forge another cockroach. Alright, before we go in, let's go down here. Seems to be a little driveway. If there's another car back here, that'd be really cool. No cars. There's a big trash pile. You know, just try to forage. Try to forage around these areas. Rumor is that you have a higher chance of finding stuff. Oh my god, look at down there. There's a white box truck that looks like it's in better condition than my current box truck. That is so exciting. Might need to skip the courthouse for a second here. How many cars are down here? Look at all these cars. Oh, fantastic. Love collecting cars. Our gas tank canister in our backpack. Or welding mask in our backpack. Let's get our Crowbee ready. Let's do a crowbar. Thomas says, I'm sorry for talking too much. I'm hogging the chat. Well, no worries. You're one of the very few viewers that I have. No worries. Please, talk all you want. Happy to have you. Not bugging me whatsoever. The whole purpose is to get viewers, and I don't have a lot. I think I currently have maybe 4 people watching, so please, talk my ear off. Alright, let's search these cars. I don't think I've ever looked at these ones. This one has the key in it. It's just dead on gas. Is the battery still operational? How is the battery still functioning? The key was left in. I'd be able to take this one right away. Gas in. Kid. Let's see. The engine is a little screwed on this thing, but all I have to do is get it started once. That's so lucky. Come on. Come on, baby. Yeah, there we go. Coming back for you. Perfect condition white box truck. I think it's so beautiful. Is this a junk car? Let's hit a zombie with it. I never hit zombies with cars. That one, he's gonna get hit. King of cars. Could be a used car salesman. This collection. It's so beautiful. Put this one down here. Squeeze it in. Right with the Huey. A natural at this? Yeah, I like to think so. I really enjoy this game. It's in there. Take the key out. Gas out. Take the battery. So good. Carmageddon. Best car barrier in Rosewood. Not to brag. I think it might be the only one, but... Alright, add another car battery to our car battery collection. Add our Chevalier Navala key to our keychain. Great. Collecting keys. We got a couple of bits and bobs. We can just... Here. Goods go here. Rest. Okay, we'll get another car. I love this. This is the most fun to me in the world. I love taking cars. I was gonna dismantle the entire courthouse, but now I'm all of a sudden I'm stealing cars non-stop, and I'm enjoying myself. Sprinting too often, you really don't want to exhaust your guy. It's a nice hot day out. Well, not hot, it's cozy. We got here. Open trunk. Full. The battery in the back. Bags and sacks are empty. Got any keys in you? Keys. Leather gloves, battery, all wipes, fridge. Lighter. Oh, it does have a key. Pop the key in. It's got gas too. Wow. Even luckier than the last one. Didn't even need to put gas in this one. Had a key. Had a third tank of gas. Working engine. Wonderful. These batteries must be heavy. Yeah, they're like 5 pounds each. Pretty sure a battery in real life weighs a bit more than 5 pounds. I bet they weigh about 10, maybe close to 15. They're pretty heavy. Had to change a fair share of batteries in my life. Right, let's start over here now. Let's put this guy up against the wall. Patient. Right there, take the key out, all the gas. Canister was already kind of full. Nope, got it all. Let's see if we get the battery. To do that, he's going to go and complete. What a genius. He's like, I'm going to just go walk up to this door that doesn't open. I know it doesn't open. Try to open it. Okay, I think because I parked the car this way, he's not allowing me to get the battery. Let's try again. Been keeping up with taking the batteries out. This would be stupid if it was like the first car that I didn't do it with. Just put a little gas in it. Start her up. Just reverse it in this position. Actually, I'm going to back it up over here. I'm going to start building a garden here. That'll be really cool. Slam that in place. Key out. Gas. So then I can enclose this little, maybe like all the way across here or something, and we can use this area as our garden. Have a lot of seeds. Lastly, let's go grab that brand new looking box truck. I really hope it's in mint condition. That would be very exciting. Let's battery off. Another battery drop off. Good. Tiny batteries in here. Alright, let's go take a look at that beautiful looking box truck. It's just waiting for me. Same color as my current box truck and everything. I have a fleet of box trucks. I'll be very, very happy if it has the key. Because that's the only difference between... That would be the only difference between it and my current box truck, is that I have the key for it, and having the key is always better than hot wiring. Stroll. Oh, found something. Turned my foraging on. Backpack. Might not be amazing treasure, but it gives me a good amount of foraging XP. On our way to the box truck, I'm totally taking apart these benches. Seeing these benches every time I drive by, they're just begging to be dismantled. Today's the day. Take that American flag. Can't. Not enough flags, isn't it? I have like 4 or 5 flags hung up at my base. Vines have grown over a couple of them. Nice. Last bench. Worth a look at these benches ever again. Oh, the Court of Justice. That's going to be a big one. I'm pretty sure that has 2 stories. There's 2 stories in the Court of Justice, and there's so many things to dismantle in there. That's going to be, that's going to take a while. It's going to be a fun little project. Can I take a stop sign? I can. Skill farming. You just need a shovel. Okay. So if I get a shovel and come back, I can actually take that stop sign home with me. That'd be fun. That'd make a great decoration. Oh, we got another little white car. So let's take these white cars before I worry about the box truck. Let's go make some friends over here. Plenty of zombos to fight. Take their attention. Hey, over here, guys. Gather round. It's a crop zombie. Looks like he has a magnum on his hip. Great. Let's do this, guys. Step right up, don't be shy. Get your crowbar to the face. Everybody gets a shot at the crowbar. Go back on the swing tick. Kills there. Well, it's in pretty good shape. I've been using mostly bent weapons the entire time, so probably best to hit her so hard in the face of the crowbar her bandana fell off. Wow. Okay, a little conga line of blood and gore. Oh my god. Alright, let's see if they have anything on them. Always find a car key. Letter opener. Well, I'll take a letter opener. Always had that. Spear. Really? Fingerless gloves, a kitchen knife. Saw a magnum on a cop. That's what I really want. Where's that? Here we go. Holster. Magnum. Hey, with 5 shots in it, too. It's not even empty. Lovely. Take a spare bulletproof vest for my friends. We'll equip the holster. So we can Magnum in it. Cool. Big old gun. It'd be funny to play them red light, green light. Oh, you're right, yeah. Like Squid Games. Only with zombos. There's one more left over here. Let's try the Magnum out. See if we can get some other zombies' attention with this very loud handgun. Alright, line it up. Hey, come here. Come nice and close. Headshot. Watch on her. That's cool. Alright, I got 4 more bullets in this thing. That's enough for 4 more zombies. Let's see if we can take this car. Trunk is locked. Driver's seat's locked. Passenger seat's locked. Let's pry the... We can't pry the door open. It has gas in it, so that's good. Let's smash the... this window. Hop on in. Driver's seat. Alright, any keys in here? CD, battery. Bandages, alcohol wipes. No key. Okay, so let's hotwire this bad boy. Got gas in it already, so that's good. Hey, hotwired right away. Good. Well, this one's got a lot of gas in it. I'm gonna need a whole new gas tank to siphon out the gas of this car. My next live stream, I might never leave the fire station and just start dismantling every car that I got just so I can get my mechanic skill up. A lot of these are in good condition. It'd break my heart to dismantle all of them, but I need one car typically. That's the box truck. Alright, so I'm going to do this plan every time now. I'll reverse it in so that I can get access to the wood. Check the trunk too. I hotwired it, so can I open the trunk now? No. I can pry it open. Let's pry it open. Nothing really fancy. We'll just take basics. I guess we'll grab a garbage bag for our rain collectors. Back it up. Slam it right into place. Keys out. Take the gas out. Empty tank of gas. This guy was so full. It's full. Let's go get an empty cannon. Full tank of gas to add to our gas can collection. He's like not full. Yeah, pretty close. Can. Bath, guys. Not looking too good right now. A little dirty. rains. Gonna need another gas can. There's a lot of gas in this thing. I don't know if it's empty still. I'm gonna get another empty can. Ridiculous. I guess gas cans just don't hold that much anyway. Like a gallon at the most. I guess that makes sense. Off. Those. Let's dismantle this watch. Stone collection. Ever-growing stone collection. Add to our wood collection. Find a pool to get clean. I think eventually I'll probably live by like a water source, like a lake, because that's an unlimited source of water. It never runs out. Probably my goal eventually is to get to that kind of point. That stuff off. More medical supplies that I can do with, which is great. Yeah, because if you look at the map, there's like so many good choices as to like water places. Like there's a pond right here. There's rivers all over the place. Obviously, there's the huge river right here. All sorts of lakes and ponds. So a lot of options. Until then, I don't mind bathing in the sink. Let's add this bulletproof vest to our clothing collection. This knife and letter opener to our knife collection. Add this garbage bag to our garbage bag collection. A few garbage bags out here. Use those to make these rain collectors. Wood, little nails. Boom. Got a washer guy. He's a little gross. I have some soap somewhere around here. Grab one thing of soap. Grab cleaning liquid. I think this sink is probably out of... I can still wash myself in the sink at least. I have options, yeah. I have the rain turned down quite a bit because it was raining for a really long time, but I'm thinking of putting it back to normal because my rain collectors haven't collected anything yet. And I actually enjoy the process of filling kettles and boiling the water and then having water to work with, honestly. Like, I enjoy that entire system for some weird reason. So I did use a little bit of my soap. That's cool. Like that. Let's wash. Let's wash all of my... Oh, that's cool. Let's wash all of my equipped clothes. This is probably entirely unnecessary, but it's good to do every now and then. You don't want to get sick. Your anxiety goes up if you're sick. There we go. Clean clothes, clean conscience. Soap back off. This guy. Alright, back at it. Gonna go get another car with our collection. It's getting a little ridiculous. Close that up. Safety first. Okay. Back to the back of the courthouse to get another little tiny white car. Wait. I completely forgot what I was currently doing. Silly me. I still need an empty gas canister. At least one. Take two. Did not mean to say grab half. That's way too much. Take two. Still a little gas in that car, I think. I had a garage clicker. That would make a great mod. close a garage from a distance away. Is there any gas left in this thing? There is. I can't believe it is. So much. There, we finally got it all out. Let's get the battery. Yeah, I've got a pretty good gas can collection. What I really want is the mobile generator and the mobile gas tank. I think those are things, right? You can hitch a giant gas canister to the back of a car. I want to do that. Okay, great. We got a semi-full gas canister to go hotwire another car with. We got a battery. Drop off. We go add this Magnum to my gun collection. Magnum takes 44 rounds, right? Yeah, it does. So I can put a couple more bullets inside. 2. This will make sure it's fully loaded before storing it. And is that it? Put that in there. That's what I call beautiful inventory. Back to the courthouse. Keep leaving these garage doors. He's killing me. Barricade 1, so I only ever use the other. Alright. Turn our foraging on. Go for a nice stroll. Back to the courthouse. Another car for the collection. We'll be looking at that box truck. I'm gonna have a fleet of box trucks. Oh, 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 oh. Hey. Delicious chipped stone. Let's have that triple XP multiplier on. This you get a lot of XP for foraging. I mean, you actually get a lot of XP for foraging just in the regular game too, but for my friend's sake, we're pretty new to the game. I got that XP multiplier on. I don't mind playing without it, but it can be kind of tedious. Stay half on the sidewalk, half on the road. See what we can forage up. Let's walk through this trash too. Oh, there we go. Walking through trash and we found a sack. I'll just discard the sack. We leveled up in foraging, so now I can read a next foraging book probably. What do we have here? Another rock. I should have looked what was in that sack before I discarded it. Checking around garbage bags. Garbage pile's always good. Here we go. Tin can. Says it's an unknown item, but it looks like a tin can to me. I'll just discard that. Just now realizing how long my guy's hair is. It's getting ridiculous. Another empty pop can and mystery item. That's a cockroach. Great. The cockroach for our cockroach collection. Oh, look how lucky we're getting here. An empty cooking pot. Great. I love empty cooking pots. I love cooking. Those make pretty good rain collectors too. Alright, here we go. Last little car. Check the trunk. Locked. Driver's seat. Then, what do you got for me? Air matches. And that's it. Key is in the ignition. Great. Take that out. Let's go ahead. Add some gas. Canned food might be good, you say. I have plenty of canned food. I have too much canned food, honestly. Canned food will never be a problem for me. Ever. There we go. Oh, I have the key, so that means I can check the trunk. Open. Sack, plastic bags, duct tape. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, I took all my canned foods and put them into storage. They're all in boxes. I still have plenty. It was a giant mound of food, but every time that I came to my base, my game would lag like crazy. So I was like, maybe I should probably put this in boxes. So you're just playing Grand Theft Auto 5. I'm an amazing driver. Wrap. Slam it into place. Yank the key out. Yank the gas out. Gas is empty. Chevalier Dart Key. Added to the collection. Snag the battery. It gives you a tiny little bit of mechanical XP every time you remove a battery. What did I level up in? I leveled up in something while we were out. Foraging. Right, so I might be able to read the next foraging. Yep. Battery. A couple of more things to add to our stuff. We got more duct tape. Stones and cockroaches. I really want to make a cockroach stew. Like, I'm going to do it. Even though my guy's gonna hate it, I'm going to do it. I'm a good driver? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I think I wanted the toolbox so that I can leave matches in the lighter in the toolbox. I think that'd be kind of cool. So we'll take the toolbox and we'll place it just right next to the campfire. And then now I can leave my matches in there, grab the ones that are out of here. That'd be kinda cool. Have like a little toolbox full of matches and lighters right by the fire. There you go. Add our cooking pot to our cooking pot collection. Add our cockroach to our cockroach collection. I can't believe my freezer is so full it can't even fit a cockroach. Yeah, check this out. Cans, 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 cans. Cans. Dried kidney beans and pasta. Gravy mix, pancakes mix. More cans, crackers, dog food. More cans. More cans. Crackers and sugar and cookies and cans and pasta. Dehydrated meat sticks, cookies, lollipops, mac and cheese. Tons of candy. Chips and candy and peanut butter and pepper. More dried goods, beef jerky. Yeah, it took me a while to organize all this, but glad I did it. That's where all the dried goods are, and then under the sink I have like beer, and orange soda, pop, tea. Under here is all my cooking stuff, so I can make more superfoods. Speaking of which, let's have a vegetable, bacon, and chicken stir fry. Sounds lovely. Need a haircut. I don't know how you give your guy a haircut in the game. I think you need a mirror, scissors, and a razor. I think I'm not entirely sure. I've never done it. Well, you'll never go hungry. Yeah, most likely, unless I somehow burn the house down, which is entirely possible. I think I'll be going hungry anytime soon. My guy's like, oh, a bit thirsty. Nice, refreshing juice box. Drink your invisible juice box, you weirdo. Gotta get a haircut. Okay, another car delivered. You know what that means. It's box truck time. Josiah Games has joined the chat. Hey Josiah, good to see you again. Yum! Yeah, nothing like a juice box, a little stir fry to get you full to bursting. Couldn't manage another single solitary bite. Very full. Oh, I forgot the one thing that hang on. Before we go, see if I can read that next foraging book and maybe mechanics book. So if I leave without doing that, I'm missing out on XP. Gotta be smart about this. Efficient, some would say. Just start leaving cockroaches in my mini fridge. Alright, let's see. Foraging volume 2. I can read it, great. That in a heartbeat. I still can't read mechanics volume 2. Enough. Yeah, if I didn't you weren't in the live stream before, I added a mod that just speed reads through because it's so boring just to have your guys sit down and slowly read through a book. It's almost as boring as reading is in real life. This game would benefit a lot from CDs, like audio tapes. I bet that's a mod. You can get audio tape versions of the carpentry books and all that. And let's make sure we've got our foraging turned on. Level 2 or level 1, I forget which one. Either way, better at foraging. Lucky again with this searching the garbage. This is in fact one of the games of all time. Not one of the best games of all time, just one of the games of all time. You're right, that is true. I have completely fallen in love with this game. Look at that. Something. A fishing hook. Fishing tackle. Oh, great. I haven't done any fishing in this game yet. I can't wait. Doesn't look thrilling. I think they'll be updating it to make it a little bit more fun, a little bit more like Stardew Valley kind of deal. I can't wait. I love that you can forage stuff like that. Just find anything. Random fishing tackle in the garbage on the ground. Sure. Okay. Here, we got every car out of this parking lot except that beautiful, perfect looking box truck. Perfect. Only thing that make this perfect is if keys were in it or in the glove box or something. There we go. Fingers crossed. What's that? There's something like in the bush right here. Is that a key? Oh my god. It is it's the key. That's so exciting. Just found the key just sitting in the grass right behind it. Okay, we got a lot of friends coming though. Let's get all their attention. A lot of zombies coming over. Come on, everybody. There's some over there that are, like, confused. Could have brought some guns out with me. Next time, if I remember, I'll bring the old shotgun out. Crowbar to the face. Everyone wants a crowbar to the face, it seems. Just I have one right here. So happy I found the key. You really keep your eyes on it. I saw the key before I even hit the forage button, which is really cool too. Just really keep your eyes open and see keys on the ground. I can't believe that. I was saying the only thing that would make this more perfect is if it had the key and the keys just right behind it. It's so exciting. Use a chainsaw. I don't think there is a chainsaw in this game. kind of surprising, especially since you've got gasoline. I think that they would have a chainsaw. More to deal with. Come on over here, buddy. Take your time. Into you. You guys got anything on them? We got a digital watch, some beta blockers, a high-end camera. Great. That camera. Letter opener for our knife collection. Crawling. Somebody sees me. Come on over. Let's talk it out. Some scissors. Dressed all nice. Very fancy looking lady. It's been dating. Watch. Long gloves. Here we go. Watch. Okay. Here. A couple more over here in the woods. I'll just go say hi. Guys. I like your ponytail. Check and bring it over here. Ponytail defeated. Watch. I think that everyone wears watches. I haven't worn a watch in a while. In real life. You're another zombie. There you are. Want to get this over with? Come on over. I think you're the last one. She's got earrings. How lovely. Wish. Okay. We have the keys to this box truck. So exciting. What would be the best melee weapon in the apocalypse? Great question. I mean, this crowbar is doing a pretty good job. Probably be like some custom built thing. In terms of like regular weapons, probably just an aluminum baseball bat, I would assume. A pretty solid one. Any of this. Ground. Right. Check out this car. Plenty of fun stuff. Glove box. Annotated map in here. Let's read it. Don't use guns. Stuff you can use as weapons here. It's a medical center here. It's quiet here. Interesting. Interesting. Let's put the key in. Engine is garbage. And it looks like it's got no gas. Let's fill her up. Alright. Here we go. Hey. Oh, the engine's good, actually. Great. It was just showing that it was bad because it had no gas. All right, we have perfect condition box truck. We check under the hood. The other box truck was like perfect as well. It's just the hood was all messed up. Personally, I think a battering ram would be good. No way, those are so heavy. Like a battering ram, like the battering rams that they use to bust down doors. You have to swing those underhand. Like that would be such a difficult thing to fight zombies with. Imagine trying to do a second swing with a battering ram. Like you'd get the first swing in and then the second swing would be so slow. You need something that's much faster than that. The battering ram itself, those are designed to knock down doors. Like they weigh so much, that'd slow you down so much. You need to be lightweight in the zombie apocalypse. Alright, I'm gonna add this just to figure out what we do with it later. We already currently have a wonderful box truck. I just need to swap out the parts and the new one, I'm not sure. Just use it like you would a door. A battering ram? Or do you mean the box truck? I know that you can do that. You can park. One really cool thing about cars is that you can use them for barriers, like I'm obviously doing right now. But you can also use them as barriers and then like get in the driver's seat and then get out the passenger side. And as long as the passenger side is like in a door, you could technically block the door in front of a house with a car, but still get in it. You know what I mean? I don't know if you're picking down what I'm dropping, but these is like temporary doors, pretty much. You know what I'm gonna do, chat? I'm gonna drive this baby home. As much as I want to take and tear apart the courthouse, I need some food. I'm hungry. Girlfriend probably just stopped working as well, so I'll probably go hang out with her. Look at the battery and engine life on this thing. I'm so glad we got the next box truck. This thing needs some repairs. I mean, if the body is screwed and the engine's screwed, that's one thing, but the other one has green engine parts, so definitely gotta work on that. Alright, we'll just park it here. Kirk understands that it's mine. Don't take my box truck. 2 box trucks, it's so beautiful. Okay, guys, I think we accomplished quite a bit during this live stream. I really appreciate you guys watching. Look at our car barrier. We got this car barrier going over here. Next time that we are on, we'll probably get more cars. We'll finish the barrier all the way across. Maybe we'll start a garden. Or maybe we'll continue raiding. I'm not sure exactly which, but, you know, we'll figure it out. And as always, I super duper appreciate you guys watching. Please, if you haven't already, drop a like, drop a subscribe, share the video with somebody you think might like it. I'm desperate for not only your attention, but for your views. I'm currently teetering on nearly 15,000 subscribers, but my hours are still pretty low, and to get monetized on YouTube, I need high hours. So if you love my content, check out my playlists, check out my live streams. I appreciate you guys so much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Oh yeah, remember, you can join.